What's going on, everybody? My name is Matsky and welcome back to the Arsenal career mode. In today's episode, we start the round of 16 off. We're up against Sparta Prague for this round. I don't see us having too many problems with them. It should be an easy round of 16. But then again, we can't take it too easy. We have to focus on every single match in front of us. We also have the Carabao Cup final coming up at the end of February here. I want to get my hand on that trophy. I want to get us our first trophy of the season as we look to accomplish the trophy objective for this season. We have a huge match here against Manchester City. It's going to be a battle of first versus second, and that may very well be the title decider this season, especially if we can pick up the 3 points at the end of that one. Should be a good episode. We have a lot of big matches. Let's get right into it. I also want to start it off by saying thank you to each and every single one of you. The channel has officially hit 1,000 subscribers, and I cannot believe it. What an incredible last 2 months it's been with the Manchester United career mode and now the Arsenal career mode. The support and the love I'm getting on the channel right now on the videos is just absolutely insane. Thank you to each and every single one of you. The journey has just begun. So let's keep it going. I'm super excited for FIFA 23 to come out and I can't wait to continue giving you guys more career mode content. Let's take a look at the objectives here before we start the episode off. It looks like João Felix is almost there. He's so close to completing the legend in the making objective we set out for him at the start of the season. He's currently at 52 out of 60 goal contributions, so only 8 more and that'll be done. João Felix will be safe. He'll stay at the club and he will cement himself as the new number 14 for the Arsenal. For once, we actually had some really good progress on the keep it clean objective. Normally, it's very difficult for me to get clean sheets, especially in the gameplay and the quick sim as well. But in the last episode, the quick sim was actually kind to us and Aaron Ramsdale picked himself up some big clean sheets there. So he's at 8 out of 15 right now. Let's keep the progress going and let's try to save him and Gabriel as well so they can stay at the club. Future's Bright objective is officially completed. That marks our first objective that's completed this season. So it looks like the young three of Saka, Martinelli, and Smith Rowe are safe. They will be staying at the club as well. And it happened just in the nick of time. Gabriel Martinelli got injured in the last episode and he's going to be gone for the remainder of the season. So I'm glad we were able to complete the objective before he got hurt, so we can keep the 3 of the players at the club. And the last one on the list is trophies. We finally have a chance for our first trophy this season as we have the Carabao Cup final coming up in a few matches time. But now that all of that is out of the way, we can finally focus on the matches. First match of the episode is up against Sparta Prague. I'm going to quick sim the first leg just so that we can see what awaits us in the second leg. That's what I'm going to be doing for the Champions League or any 2-leg affairs we have in the career modes. Just creates a little bit more excitement going into that second leg and gives us a chance for a potential upset. I also saw some comments down below talking about potential signings. I saw the likes of Presnel Kimpembe mentioned. I do like him. If we're unable to complete keep it clean and we're forced to sell Gabriel, I might look to bring Kimpembe in. We'll also look at other center back options to replace Gabriel, as well as a goalkeeper. I saw Mike Magnan mentioned. He is a very excellent, high quality goalkeeper that I would like to bring in at the club if we're unable to meet the mark of keep it clean. And who knows, maybe even if we do end up keeping Ramsdale because we complete the objective, I might look to sell him on next season to get a higher rated goalkeeper. That is, though, if we do not win the Champions League, because if we win the Champions League, if we win the Premier League, that's going to mark the end of the career mode. But without further ado, let's get into this match. I'm leaving the starting 11 as is. As you can see, Jules Koundé is now at the Arsenal. Our back line is looking good. Midfield is looking solid. And of course, our attacking 4 are on another level. So let's see what happens here in the first leg. Time for a quick sim. Are we going to get some love here? We win 2-1. We can't keep the clean sheet. So unfortunately, no progress there for Aaron Ramsdale. But we do get the win. 2-1 going into the second leg. So in the last episode, I delegated a transfer for Fabio Vieira with PSG. And it looks like they came to an agreement of £46.2 million. And that number looks good to me. So I'm going to go ahead and accept this deal. And he'll be joining PSG in the next transfer window. Now, I have some Premier League action here. We're up against Brighton. We're going away for this one. They're currently in 9th place, and they're always a difficult opponent. Arsenal have struggled against them in real life. I'm going to quick sim this one as well, and hopefully we can pick up another 3 points to maintain our gap on Manchester City as we look to finish in first and get our hands on that Premier League trophy. I rotate the lineup a little bit. Paqueta, Zinchenko, Kulusevski, Saliba, and Ben White are all coming in for this match against Brighton. Very solid lineup. Kulusevski managed to get a goal in his debut, so he's had a solid start to life at Arsenal. And of course, Zinchenko is there as well, the new signing for them in real life. He'll be playing in the midfield alongside N'Golo Kante. So let's see if we can go away to the Amex in this one, pick up the win in the quick sim, and continue to pick up 3 points. So here we go. Come on, quick sim. Don't let me down. And it's a 3-1 victory. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. We're taking care of business so far in this episode. We're picking up wins when we need to pick them up. And we've been dominating so far this season. Now time for the Carabao Cup final. We're up against Manchester City, and they have seemed to be our rivals all season long. They're competing with us for the Premier League title, and now we're going to compete against them for the Carabao Cup. I want to get my hands on every single trophy possible this season, so it starts right here. Big match against Manchester City. We're going to Wembley for a cup final. Let's take care of business and get our hands on some silverware. No changes to the starting 11, so it's the strongest players going out there. I know we can get the job done here, so let's get right into it. We get things kicked off at Wembley. Of course, our first season in charge at Arsenal ended with no trophies. I want to change that this season, and I definitely want to start off right, as actually Erling Haaland is going in, and Ramsdale's forced to make a great save. I'm talking about wanting to start off right, and instead, it's Manchester City, who start off with a bang, and I don't even get a chance to get into the match as Erling Haaland finds the back of the net. Just like that, we're down 1-0 here at Wembley, and it's not looking so good for us right now. Barely just managed to get comfortable and get into the match, and we're already down by 1 goal. We need to pick it up here. Here comes Gabriel Jesus now. He's able to avoid a sliding tackle there as he plays Joao Felix in behind. From a tight angle, Felix takes it, and he puts it in the back of the net. Absolute rocket of a strike there from up close. He just blasted that one past Ederson. And just like that, we're back, tied up at 1 from our number 14, Joao Felix. He inches 1 step closer to completing his goal. And what a great goal there. Beautiful through pass as he gets slide into space. And Joao Felix, no mistake there as he finds the back of the net. You can't underestimate us, Manchester City. We're in first for a reason, and we're showing the talent we have on display here. Here comes Bukayo Saka now. He drops it off to Joao Felix. Felix holds it up and plays Jesus in. What a ball there. And here comes Gabriel Jesus. Heavy touch, and Ederson makes a save. I played that one up a little too much, and I got a little too close to Ederson, as now Erling Haaland is in space once again. He's going to play it over to Riyad Mahrez. What a save by Aaron Ramsdale. That's what I'm talking about. Kabore, beautiful ball into Erling Haaland, and he lets it fly with his right. And just like that, Manchester City are up again, 2-1. What a strike from Erling Haaland, and what a pass there. Beautiful through ball to get him into space. And we couldn't convert after a beautiful chance by Gabriel Jesus was denied. And Haaland shows us how it's done as he rockets that one in the top corner. And we need to be careful here. We can't give Manchester City chances like that. Nothing Ramsdale could really do about it. No mistake from him. That was just an absolute wonder goal from Erling Haaland. There goes De Bruyne after a great pass by Silva. And Ramsdale, he's been the man of the match so far. This scoreline could be a lot worse if it wasn't for him. He's made some great saves for us. It's time we repay him by getting some goals. Saka's going to play Martin Odegaard in behind. Beautiful ball there. Here comes Odegaard. I see Jesus, but we just can't get the pass over. And Manchester City deny us again. That finishing touch hasn't been there for us this match. And the scoreline reflects that, as Saka picks it up, but the referee blows it for halftime. We've had some chances going forward, but we just haven't had that clinical finishing touch. Can't get that last pass needed in order to put the ball in the back of the net. So we need to pick it up, tighten up the play a little bit. But Manchester City are definitely there for the taking. Let's get into the second half. It wasn't a typical Arsenal performance in that first half. I know we can do better than that. So let's show Manchester City what we're all about. Let's get back into this match. Here comes Martin Odegaard. Now I see Joao Felix in space. The ball's flicked over the top. Felix takes a touch. Still in space. He curls it. Ederson makes a good save at the end of it. Here comes Bukayo Saka. We play the corner short. Can he get by his man? He does well there. Bukayo Saka's just going to let it fly. What a save by Ederson. It's out for another corner. And now it's all up to Joao Felix and Gabriel Jesus. Felix is going to flick it over the top. What a ball there. Here comes Gabriel Jesus. One-on-one again. And he's denied again by Ederson. Now's not the time for Jesus to struggle scoring as we look to come back in this one, and it's just out for a corner. One of these is going to have to go in sooner or later. Here comes Saka now. He plays it to Tielemans at the top of the box. He takes a shot. Felix with the rebound. Another robbery by Ederson. Look at the saves the keeper's making right now, denying us of a goal. And here come Manchester City on the counter-attack now. Sterling plays Erling Haaland in. I see Foden at the far post. Stop that cross. We don't stop it. And I called it. Haaland finds Foden, and it's 3-1 for Manchester City with 20 minutes left in this match. Normally, when we have this many chances and we can't find the back of the net, it usually means the other team will end up winning, and that's how it's looking right now. We're unable to capitalize on our chances, and Manchester City have been absolutely clinical in this one, and it's not looking so good for us here in the Carabao Cup final. Good job there by N'Golo Kante to win that ball back. Felix is going to lay it off there to Gabriel Jesus, who's going to play it out wide to Bukayo Saka. Felix didn't really time his run well as he was offside, so Saka's going to have to do it alone. Saka cuts inside beautifully. He's going to look to curl one, and I hate Ederson right now. This guy's stopping everything. What is going on here? The guy hasn't given us anything in this one. As Saka cuts in, he gets taken out, and yes, we get a penalty. That short corner cheese in action again in favor for us, and Saka draws the penalty as we look to get one back and make it 3-2. I'm giving this one to João Felix, and I'm going in that top right corner. That's where we've had the success so far with him. We get yellow timing, but it doesn't matter. Ederson doesn't move. Felix puts it in the back of the net. Let's pick the ball up and keep it going. Beautiful finish there. Let's even get one back and tie it up here. As João Felix comes up with it now. Gundogan takes him out, and that's a foul. Let's play it quickly here, straight off the free kick. Odegaard's going to play it into Jesus, who drops it off to Yuri Tielemans. Tielemans gets around his man well there. He stops up, lays it off to Felix. Felix finds Jesus. Jesus is going to turn beautifully there. Let it fly. Shots blocked. Odegaard centers it. Felix plays it out wide. Smith Rowe has it now. Back to Felix. Lays it off to Jesus. Hits the crossbar. Are you freaking kidding me, man? And all that pressure still doesn't result in a goal. Great job there by Yuri Tielemans. This is it. It's now or never. Here comes João Felix. Bukayo Saka, go on a run, man. Come on. Can we get the ball to him? He doesn't have any stamina. The pass wasn't good enough. And that's going to do it for the Carabao Cup final. Are you kidding me? Ederson was denying us every single chance he had. We had so much pressure, but we just couldn't find the back of the net. Gabriel Jesus had a very bad day at the office. Very unusual performance from him. He got denied by Ederson on 2 one-on-ones, and then he also hit the crossbar from point-blank range. If we're not going to be clinical and convert on those chances, we're not going to win the match, and that's exactly what happens here. Manchester City, on the other hand, were able to score every chance they had, and they're well-deserving champions in the Carabao Cup. Not the worst trophy to lose. If I were to lose a trophy this season, I would say it's a Carabao Cup. We have to learn from this result and move forward. So our first chance of silverware this season doesn't go the way we wanted it to. It was a close match. We just weren't clinical at the end of the day, so we need to pick it up in order to avoid slip-ups like that in the future. So now it's time for some round 5 action in the FA Cup. We're up against Burnley. I had to make a lot of rotations for this match. A lot of the players were low on stamina after that Carabao Cup final, but we still have a very strong team, and we should be able to get the job done here against Burnley. So let's pick up a win and move on to the next round of the FA Cup. Sufa Mukuku gets us kicked off. We know what he's capable of. He's been a goal-scoring machine every time he's come on. Let's hope he can continue to do the same. And let's try to pick up a win here in front of our home fans. Felix plays Mukoko in. He's going to lay it off back to João Felix. He's just going to let it fly off the post, and Pope picks it back up. So we almost strike early there, but Nick Pope and the post denying us. Here comes Phillips now. He plays it into Divock Origi. He drops it off to Westwood, and Burnley are up 1-0. Very slow start to the episode for us. We're down 1-0 here against Burnley, and this is just unacceptable right now. I need to pick up the play. We need to play better. Burnley cut us apart. There's Divock Origi, lays it off for Westwood, who finds the back of the net. We got to bounce back quickly here and tie it up. Kuku picks that one up, and he finds Felix. Felix then lays it off to Dejan Kulusevski, and here he comes now. Kulusevski all the way. He's going to send it to Felix, and he puts it in the back of the net. So we're tied up again at 1. It's João Felix once again getting us leveled, and we need to start playing better. I'm not used to these results right now. Great finish there from Felix. And let's pick it up now. Come on. Here comes Mukoko now. Can we get João Felix in behind? He made a great run, and the ball over the top is great as well. Kind of a heavy touch from Felix, but he stays with it and bangs that one in the top left corner. Nick Pope came out, but he couldn't get a hand to it, and Felix makes it 2-1 for the Arsenal. And if I'm counting correctly, Felix just needed 8 more goal contributions to obtain his objective, and I believe he's currently at 4 for the episode. So 4 more to go, and he'll be safe at the club. Great finish there. He gets taken out by Pope, but still manages to put that one in the back of the net. Mukoko is there, and the referee blows the whistle for halftime. It's been a shaky start to the episode and a shaky start to this match as well, but we're able to finish it off on top. 2-1 going into the second half. Weghorst has it. He's going to let it fly. And he curls it past Ramsdale and finds the back of the net. We just haven't been able to hold on to the ball as Burnley keep winning it back. I keep giving it back to them with bad passes. And they make us pay, equalizing at 2 right now. I need to pick it up here. What is going on right now? Nothing Ramsdale could do about it. And Burnley are right back into this match. N'Golo Kante now. He's going to play to Felix. Felix is going to find Kulusevski out wide. Great ball there. Here comes Dejan Kulusevski. He's going to cut inside on his left. He's going to curl it. And Pope makes a save. So those curling finesse shots really haven't been working for us so far this episode. Kulusevski picks it up. Now he's going to run into the space. He stays with it despite that slide tackle there. Odegaard now. He's going to play it over to Gabriel Jesus. Jesus takes a touch. Can we center it for the goal? Renato Sanchez finishes it. And it's 3-2 here in the 89th minute. We get that goal late on there in the half. The fans were getting a little bit worried, but we finally get the leading goal here. 3-2 for the Arsenal. It wasn't pretty, but at the end of the day, we got the job done. It was a little bit more gritty, not the kind of free-flowing football we're used to. And there we go. The referee blows for full time. We win 3-2 in the 5th round of the FA Cup. A little too close for comfort, but we get the job done at the end of the day. Gabriel Jesus came on and got an assist there as Renato Sanchez converted home the 3rd goal of the match. Joao Felix picked up the other 2. Great performance from him again. I'll take the win at any cost, and we look forward to the next round. So it looks like our match against Manchester City was postponed as we actually face Manchester United in the FA Cup. So that potential title deciding match is going to have to wait until later on in the season. That's going to be a big opponent in the FA Cup waiting for us. We still have a few matches to get through before we get to that point though. So without looking too far ahead, we now play against Newcastle in the Premier League. We still have that 4-point gap on Manchester City. Going to St. James's Park is always tough, as Arsenal saw that in real life last season. So I'm leaving the strongest 11 out there. Let's see if we can pick up the 3 points in the quick sim and potentially a clean sheet. No clean sheet, but it's a 6-2 thrashing of Newcastle. Gabriel Jesus got himself a hat-trick in that one, but a big victory there. So here it is, the second leg of the Champions League against Sparta Prague. We're at home for this one. We have a 2-1 advantage on aggregate, so we're in good position. We just need to maintain that lead and walk away with the victory to move on to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Lineup is staying as is. Let's get in there and take care of business. Oh, how I wish that Arsenal actually had Champions League football in real life. But they're not too far away. Their squad's looking good. But we have it here in this universe. It's the round of 16. Let's put on a show for the fans and move on to the next round. Here comes Felix now. He gets the ball played in. He's going to lay it off to Gabriel Jesus, who's just going to let it fly from a tight angle. And of course, he's going to bury that one. Gabriel Jesus kind of struggled in the gameplay when it came to finishing, but no struggle there as he bangs that one from a tight angle in the top corner. No chance for the keeper. It's an assist for Felix and a goal for Jesus. The dynamic duo up top strike again, and it's 1-0 to the Arsenal here early on. Here comes Joao Felix now. I see Gabi Jesus making a run. Good ball over the top. Felix kind of slowed down, but he stays with it. I'm going to go far post, and that one's in the back of the net. 4-1 on aggregate here, and this one's slowly getting out of hand. If we can get a couple more goals past the keeper, I'll be quick simming to the end. And it's 2-0 here for the Arsenal. Great start to this match. Finally one that's a little bit more comfortable for us. Smith throw now. He's going to play it over to Martin Odegaard. Gabi Jesus holds his run up beautifully there. And is this going to be the hat trick for Gabi? It is. He picks that top right corner again. And that makes it 3. Gabi Jesus is there to answer the call every time. What a player he's turning out to be. And it's 3-0 here for the Arsenal. 5-1 on aggregate. And that's going to do it for this match. I'm going to quick sim to the end. Gabi Jesus picks up the hat trick. It's time to move on and see who will play in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. So it finishes 3-0. We're able to keep the clean sheet as well. So half of an effort on my end and half of an effort on the quick sim still counts as a clean sheet. And I believe that's 9 out of 15 for Aaron Ramsdale. So 6 more to go. We can definitely get that objective done by the end of the season. Manchester United and Arsenal were definitely some of the greatest Premier League sides in the early 2000s. We rekindle that rivalry here in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. And it's always an exciting match when we play Manchester United. We're going to Old Trafford for this one, so it's not going to be easy, but I think we can come out on top. We need to watch out for Matteo Guendouzi, man. That guy's been a beast for Manchester United there. Ever since we sold him to Manchester United, he's been scoring goals against us like it's nobody's business. So we need to shut him down, and I want to get my hands on that FA Cup at the end of the season. Good ball there as Fred is able to pick that one up after a great pass. Gabriel is with him, but he plays it out to Saint-Maximin. Saint-Maximin finds Fred again. Here comes Fred now. He lays it off to Bruno Fernandes, who takes it from outside. And Ramsdale's forced to make a great save early on. Tielemans picks it up now when he goes on a run. He's going to play it forward there to Gabi Jesus, who cuts inside nicely, lays it off to Joao Felix. Felix still has a lot to do here. He cuts inside, curls it off the post and in. What a finish from Joao Felix. He's been the man of the episode so far. He keeps scoring goals in every match, and they're usually very big goals as well. Beautiful work there by Felix to cut inside and finesse that one off the post and in. Hopefully we can make lighter work of this match in the FA Cup than we did against Burnley. And so far, it's been a good start. I'm Saint-Maximin now. He's cut inside, sends that cross in. Tomiyasu does well. And of course, who else but Matteo Guendouzi to score against us? He's our bogey player, man. This guy scores every time we play against Manchester United. What is this? Some sort of a sick joke? The cross comes in. Tomiyasu deals with that one, except it falls right to Guendouzi, who volleys it first time. And just like that, it's 1-1. And I can't freaking believe it. It's Matteo Guendouzi again. That guy has a personal vendetta against Arsenal, and he's making us pay every single time. That does it for the first half. Manchester United got one back as Matteo Guendouzi scored for them. I just can't believe it every time. It's been a pretty solid half for us. I'd say we are the better team in this one. So let's keep it up and walk away with the victory. Goro Sabel is able to win that ball back off of Jules Koundé. He gets it right back. Koundé gets back into it. Ramsdale makes a save, and it stays 1-1. Except we turn the ball over again. And here comes Matteo Guendouzi. He lays it off to Fred, who lets it fly from outside. And Manchester United are up 2-1 as we make a complete mess of that one at the back. And they find themselves on top here at the start of the second half. What kind of defending is that to start this half off? Our players are still half asleep. We need to pick it up. Good ball in behind there. As Saint-Maximin is in space, he crosses it into Fernandes. And it's 3-1 here. Come on, man. I don't want to be knocked out of the FA Cup as well. What is this? The second half has been a joke for us so far defensively. And here come Manchester United now. Marcus Rashford's in space. He lays it off to Saint-Maximin, who gives it back to Rashford. Good save by Ramsdale. Odegaard now. He's going to play it over the top. Can he find Gabi Jesus? What a ball there by Martin Odegaard. Gabriel Jesus is in here. He curls it and finds the back of the net. Pick that ball up and let's go. I don't want a repeat of what we had against Manchester City, but right now it's looking like we're going down that same path. We make it 3-2. We get one back. There comes Gabi Jesus. Now we win that ball back. Let's see if we can make Manchester United pay. Tielemans now. He's going to lay it out wide to Emile Smith-Rowe. Smith-Rowe, heavy touch, and it goes out. You're coming off. It goes out wide now to Saint-Maximin. Cross comes in. Another good clearance by Gabriel. It's still with Manchester United, though, despite all that. And then we turn it over. Come on. Corner here for Manchester United. They play it to Bruno. He takes a shot. Good block by Saka. Tielemans clears that one off the line. What the hell is going on here? Bruno now, he takes a shot. He finds the back of the net. Looks like we're going out of the FA Cup. We just make a mess of it at the back, and we let Manchester United win here. I can't freaking believe it, man. It's been a joke of a second half. So there it is. No FA Cup for us, no Carabao Cup, and once again, it's looking like we're on the path of having a trophyless season. Luckily, we're in first in the Premier League. We're looking good in the Champions League, but it's been a joke for the domestic trophies so far this season. We make a mess of it in the second half. We let Manchester United score 3 goals, and we freaking lose to them, and we're out of the FA Cup. I was saying in the last episode that we could potentially go for the quadruple, but it's not happening. No way, not even the treble. And all we can do now is look forward to the Premier League and the Champions League. Those are the 2 most important competitions we're in this season. And judging by those results, now I really need to get my hands on both of those trophies. We're now back to some Premier League football. We have Wolves here. They're in 17th right now, so we should be able to pick up the 3 points. It does look like Manchester City dropped points, so we now have a 6-point gap on them, and it's looking better and better as we come down to the end of the Premier League. It's going to be a quick sim, not making any changes to the lineup, and don't worry about the kit clash because I'm not playing this one. So here we go. Quick sim, can we get some love? We win 2-0 and the clean sheet. So the quick sim has been great to us. The gameplay not as much, but I will definitely take that. We bounce back after that loss to Manchester United in the FA Cup. We pick up the 2-0 victory. And would you look at that, Manchester City drop points once again. And now it's an 8-point gap. And it's looking like the Premier League could be ours before we even have to play them. We're now up against Leicester. This is going to be the last match of the episode. It's going to be another quick sim. Once again, not making any changes to the lineup. I mean, look at them. We have a bunch of players in the 90s now. The rest of them are in their high 80s. We've definitely assembled one hell of a squad here at Arsenal. So let's finish the episode off on a high note. Not a clean sheet. Another 3 points picked up in the quick sim. And I have to say, I'm really happy with the quick sim results in this episode. Normally we get some cheese, but today it's been good for us. And we continue marching on in the Premier League. The Premier League is definitely there for the taking. We've been on fire so far in that competition. We have an 8-point gap on Manchester City. And we've been dominating so far. It's in our hands. We can't slip up with 9 matches left. So we need to put all those results behind us and focus on the final stretch of the season. We also have the quarterfinals of the Champions League to look forward to in the next episode. We're going to be facing off against Bayern Munich. And we all know what happened last time Arsenal played Bayern in the Champions League. Just an absolute embarrassing display. So we're going to look to change our fortunes here in this universe and take Bayern Munich down on our way to the Champions League trophy. That's going to do it for me. It's been Matski, and peace.